Hey everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Oh Let's Go, dedicated to fun, travel, and adventure. I'm AJ, trail name Jaybird. If you know, you know. And I'm accompanied by two of my closest friends, Tyler, trail name Goozy, and Akira, trail name Dyke Dundee. Come along with us as we tackle the Black Canyon of the National... Come along with us as we tackle the Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park. Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park is located in western Colorado near the town of Montrose. It officially became a national park on October 21st, 1999. At 2,722 feet, it's one of the deepest canyons in North America. And it gets its name, Black Canyon, because parts of the gorge receives no more than 33 minutes of sunlight per day. Some activities include scenic drives, hiking, rock climbing, kayaking, fishing, stargazing, and wildlife viewing. And all of those things sound great, but we're here on a mission, and that mission is to hike all the way down to the Gunnison River. Yes, that's right. You can hike down to the Gunnison River, but in order to do that, you need to get a wilderness permit, and they only give out 15 a day. To grab one for yourself, you can get it ahead of time online, which is highly recommended, or you can pick one up at the visiting center day of, if there's availability, if somebody happened to not show up. But I wouldn't count on that because the last thing you want to do is get somewhere just to get turned around. And don't worry everyone, I'm not using a drone. Instead, I'm using a 360 camera that's attached to an invisible selfie stick. It was time for us to start making our way down, and here you can see us saying goodbye to Dyke Dundee because she's going to drive down to the Gunnison River, which is totally an option too if you are not down for that hike. Now, be warned. The Gunnison Route is a primitive route. That means there's no trail markings. Other than the path that's already cleared out for you, it's easy to take a wrong turn if you're not paying attention. But as long as you stick to the path that you see, you can't really go wrong. Hiking down, it's rough, and I would say that it took us roughly an hour and 30 minutes to get to the bottom because you're going straight down. This is not a nice leisure, walking trail. This is a straight down. You are running, you're catching yourself, and if you are not careful, you're gonna slip, you're gonna tumble. It is not for the first time hiker. And don't worry, I'm not going to be, silly with the camera the whole time in my hand and such. We didn't see too much wildlife, but that's okay because I do have a fear of running into a bear or anything that could seriously mess me up. But also, Doing a hike like this gives me a fear of falling off of a cliff, so... But don't let the fear control your fun. Get out there and explore.
Yeah, it gives you some cool shots.
Yeah.
At some point on your hike, you're going to run into a chain. I wouldn't say it's halfway, but it's a little more. So if this is halfway, it's a little more before you reach the halfway point of the hike. The chain is there to help you. Please use it. In this clip here, I'm using it with one hand because I'm holding my 360 camera in the other hand. I don't recommend anyone try these things if you know you can't, but I will risk it for the shot.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, this is a great angle.
So as you can see, this hike is no joke. With a hike like this, you really want to make sure you pack the essentials. A first aid kit, and of course some snacks to keep you going. And plenty of water. Stay hydrated. And remember to take it slow if you need to. The slower, the safer, the better. Yeah, that's nice. The sound of the Gunnison River was music to our ears. And now it's yours too. This moment of serenity was brought to you by Oh Let's Go. Please like, subscribe, and come back for more. All right, we finally made it to the bottom. And that 2,722 feet looks totally different from the bottom up. One thing for sure, anywhere you looked was beautiful, breathtaking. I've never seen anything like it in my life, and it was just an achievement to reach the bottom unharmed. And while you're packing, pack a lunch and enjoy it in the canyon. That's what we did. So one last thing that I wanted to do before we started back up is to soak my feet in the Gunnison River. You know, I thought, how refreshing. That's nice after this long, treacherous hike, but this is how that turned out.
Oh my gosh! Ah! That's freezing. That is shivery cold.
Would I do it again? Absolutely not. No, that water was freezing, but at least I got to check it off my list. And I mean, if you're gonna go through the trouble of hiking all the way down there, I mean, I don't see why not. It wasn't until I actually dipped my toe in there is whenever I realized, why not?
Yeah, walking through here and heading back and yep. Just until it dies.
Now it was time to make our way back up. And everything we went through going down, we now have to do it all over again going up. And I had to turn the cameras off. I wasn't gonna walk back up there and hold that camera at the same time. It's awful. Going back up took us roughly 2 hours and 45 minutes, I would say, because we stopped a lot. It is going to wear you out, but we made it up safe and ready for our next adventure. So to wrap up my national park trips, I like to make an extra special souvenir, a cloned portrait of myself around the national park sign. And that's a fancy way of saying there's multiple me in one shot. So this one turned out great, and I managed to get 5 of me in there. Definitely going into the collection. And that wraps up Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park. Come back again to see where we go next on Oh Let's Go.